double figures. Their starting point guard, Elfrid Payton, the other, with 12 points. And when the Knicks got off to an extremely slow start in the first quarter, it was Elfrid Payton keeping them afloat. He had 9 points in that first quarter. Knicks shooting the ball well, 51% from the field and 8 for 17 from downtown. A big difference in this game for Miami, the free throws, both the attempts and the makes. They're 16 for 18 from the foul line, and they're also 11 for 21 from downtown to help them to that 2-point halftime lead. The Knicks bench outscoring the Heat's 29-11. UFC 257 surely gave the fans the show that they were looking for, and this weekend is sure to be just as action-packed. DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of UFC, is putting you in the center of this weekend's title fight with 100-1 odds on either fighter to land a punch during the title fight. Pick either main event fighter to land a punch during this weekend's UFC 258 bout, and DraftKings Sportsbook will give you 100-1 odds. Don't worry if MMA isn't for you. DraftKings Sportsbook offers great odds and promotions on basketball, hockey, and so much more. Download the top-rated DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code EMPIRE when you sign up to turn $1 into $100 if either main event fighter lands a punch on Saturday. Place your bet and watch the fists fly this weekend. That's code EMPIRE to turn $1 into $100 if either fighter lands a punch. For a limited time, only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Must be 21 or older, New Jersey only. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Knicks trail the Heat 57-55 at the half, and as we look at the big question coming in, how would Derrick Rose fit alongside Emmanuel Quickley? Would the former MVP take away some minutes from the Knicks rookie? Well, we're going to play a little game. It's the internet sensation called How It Started, How's It Going? Here's how it started.
Brennan, with 3:27 to go in this first quarter, Emmanuel Quickley, number 5, is coming in for the Knicks, and next to him a guy wearing uniform number 4. Derrick Rose, back as a Knickerbocker, into the game for the first time in his second stint, and he comes on with the Knicks now trailing 25-17.
So the Knicks down by 8 when Rose and Quickley enter the game side by side. That was how it started. Here's how it's going.
Knicks ball quickly to Burks, waiting in the corner, the 3, short. Weak side board, Mitchell Robinson for Derrick Rose now. Rose, pull up from 20, it's good. Derrick Rose with 10 points now in 10 minutes. Knicks back up by 3.
Everybody off that Knicks bench contributing in the first half, led by Rose with 10 points. Nerlens Noel back after missing the previous 2 games. Big first half for him, 6.6 rebounds, 2 block shots. Alec Burks hit a couple of threes. He has 6 points. Obi Toppin made both of his shots. He has 4, and Quickley with 3 points off the bench. Now they came in together with 3:27 left in the first, and by the time they left the floor, the Knicks had a 44-41 lead. Now, Emmanuel Quickley spoke earlier this afternoon about how he and Rose are able to play together, and he certainly wasn't kidding based on what we saw in the first half. Here's what Quickley said he was most excited about playing alongside the former MVP.
Everything. 13, 14-year vet in the league, so anytime you can get a chance to pick somebody's brain who's been through pretty much everything, playoffs, everything, as far as, MVP, just really everything. Like I said, it's always a good chance to learn from somebody who's been through, who has experience. That's the best teacher. So just picking his brain as far as everything he's been through, everything he knows about the game is something that I'm looking forward to.
Stay in the know on all things Knicks basketball. Make sure to download the Knicks app to follow along every Knicks game and get alerted to the latest team news and team updates. When Rose won his MVP award at the age of 22, Quickley was turning 12 years old. He has spoken this season about how he looked up to players like Steph Curry and Damian Lillard and Lou Williams when he was growing up. So is Rose someone he also looked up to?
Yeah, absolutely. And then also we both played for the same coach in college, so we share some similar experiences there, playing for a tough-minded coach, and then we both get Coach Tibbs rookie year, so a lot of similarities. I'm looking forward to just getting the chance to pick his brain. Something I like to do is just ask a lot of questions and get feedback, take notes, and all things like that. So it should be good.
Friday Friday on MSG, the Knicks take on Bradley Beal and the Wizards. Live coverage gets underway at 6:30 with Lexus Game Night, and then tip-off is at 7 Friday night on MSG and MSG Go, presented by Chase. More from Emmanuel quickly after this afternoon's shoot-around. He came into the NBA as a combo guard. Most of his minutes this season have been at point guard. Now, we know he has the ability to score. He's averaging 12 points a game while playing fewer than 19 minutes a night. So what does Tom Thibodeau want the rookie to be, a playmaker or a scorer?
For me, I know the whole coaching staff, not only Coach Tibbs, they want me to be aggressive. And then when it's not there, they want me to, create for my teammates. They feel like, when I'm at my best, I'm aggressive, looking to score first, and then, creating for my teammates as well is something that I'm just working on each and every day. But, just trying to be a great overall, all-around player, whether that's on defense, creating for myself or my teammates, learning the playbook even better, just trying to be that overall player that's, helping any facet of the game.
That's Emmanuel quickly. Knicks trailing the Heat 57-55 at the half. Quickly and Derrick Rose playing all 11 of their first half minutes together. The Knicks were down by 8 when they came into the game. When they left the game, the Knicks were up by 3. Kelly Olynyk, 5 3-pointers in the first half for 17 points. One of 3 Miami players in double figures. Kendrick Nunn has 11 and Jimmy Butler with 10. Butler missed a triple-double by 1 assist on Sunday at the Garden. He's got 10 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds in the first half. Knicks fans place a refundable deposit to lock in priority access to tickets and to unlock exclusive benefits. Visit Knicks.com to secure your spot today and be first in line when it's time to return to the Garden. So the Knicks trying to salvage a split of this 2-game home-and-home with the Heat. They trail by 2, 57-55 at the half. This has been the DraftKings New York Knicks Halftime Report, brought to you by DraftKings, America's top-rated daily fantasy app. Download the DraftKings app today and use code EMPIRE to get in on all the action. The second half coming up from Miami. Ed Cohen and Brendan Brown have the call, and I will rejoin you on the postgame show. Miami leads the Knicks 57-55. I'm Pat O'Keefe, and you're listening to New York Knicks basketball on 98.7 ESPN New York and the MSG Radio Network.
This has been the DraftKings Knicks Halftime Report. The second half is coming right up.